To give a brief summary of what this YouTube channel is going to be about, I'm going to take stuff apart and put it back together differently. I got this little Furby a long time ago. I have not used it in several years. I don't know. I got it with a bunch of other Furbies together, and I don't remember if it works or not. So first thing I'm going to do is see if it works, yeah? Who would have guessed? Empty. Takes about, I think that's what, 8? Am I retarded? Is that 4? That's 4. Takes 4 double A's. I think I've got some. Hold on just 1 second. So let's see if it works, yeah? I think I've decided that I'm going to make... Oh, it's already alive. Take it easy. I think I've decided I'm going to make one video of me disassembling the item and another video of me planning the item, and the last video will be putting it together, final project type deal. I feel like that makes sense, right? Alright, it's alive. This camera is very temporary. I plan on getting a much higher quality camera in the future. But there you are, there's the nice little Furby with his weird eyeballs. Let's take the skin off this bad boy, yeah? I want to keep it where I can measure the pelt, so I want to cut a straight line downwards. So we'll just, I guess, just start. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Hopefully there's not any wires or anything attached to the skin, which I don't think there will be. I guess we'll find out. Take it easy, baby. I'm doing it for your own good. Just like skinning a real animal. I know it's difficult to see. It's the best I can do with this shitty camera I've got. Just wait until future videos when I get a much higher quality camera. I just had to make do with what I had. My intro video was recorded on my cell phone. I want to use the schematics of his fur in order to build him some new fur. Or who knows, maybe some skin. Human skin, of course. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Just like skinning a real rabbit. Are you still alive? I don't hear a lot of voice from you anymore. I wonder if I did something to prevent it from being alive. Oh. Come on, baby. I'm pretty sure that this thing has grounding screws here and here that require them to be in order for it to function. You gotta pop a cherry, you know? This is not the best screwdriver for this job. Pin. It's like a face shield. It looks like it's made out of metal. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't really care, because I'm not good at anything I do. There's a lot going on in this little guy. It's actually very surprising how much is going on in this little... It looks like this thing right here is a touch sensitive pad, so when you touch him in the butt, it will detect what you're doing to it. See these little lines? I guess maybe there's like a ground and a lead to the center, and when you touch it, it makes it connect. But I think I can use this for something, so I'm going to try to salvage this piece off. But I don't want to cut this up apart too much more than I already did here, because I need to remember the position of feet and stuff. Feet, if I want to perhaps delve a little further into this creature. It's conductive, whatever it is. It must have to do with, I guess, another contact pad. But why would there be a contact pad here? I guess they're the same thing. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna pry it off by force. Can't wait around, you know? Yeah, this camera's a nightmare. I need a definitely higher quality camera. Alright, so it is a pin that latches. That's gonna be a problem. In order to... That means that clip won't be able to be reused. I'm gonna have to develop a different method. Take a look at this. I'm testing out the lighting, because this is a nightmare, by the way, because this camera's awful. You can see my heartbeat in the palm of my hand. Alright, this is going to be the end of my very first video. As you can see, I've gotten all of his skin off. He's got a lot of little details I need to look at on his body. I'm going to try to use this connector wire in my project to assist me. This is going to be very crude. This is my first project ever, but he's got some features that I'm also going to need to iron out. For example, he stopped working, so I'm going to have to figure out his circuitry. But yeah, so far this is the baby that I'm working on. I'll be taking its fur and using it as a scaffolding to develop some new fur. I might even like remove some of these items and stuff, try to make it look different. But yeah, I plan on potentially removing his ears and using them for a different mechanism, or maybe an appendage. Since these wiggle, I might change this, you know. I'm gonna have to convert them from battery to AC, like a wall outlet. The mechanism anyway, and I might see if I can like speed them up, you know, or something like that. In the next video, I'll be showing you some concept art. If you guys look forward to the build, if you have any suggestions as well, I'm more than happy to hear them, as this is my first ever video on this channel. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and like and subscribe so you can find out what happens to this bad boy.